knock the wrap off that mummy. You playing with
y'all
me.
think old women's coochie is bad? I don't understand why y'all believe
actually spectacular.
I don't know either.
Why do men think that? Y'all go straight to that when a woman at a certain age, like they coochie is no longer any good.
No, I'm
saying
saying like
old people homes, they be fucking. We got high STD rates.
I'm saying like old homes, they be like old home. Old people, you go to an old person's house, it do have like a mothball smell. So
that don't mean that ain't her coochie though. That don't mean her coochie bad or dry or
house smells like mothballs.
So Mimi, you say just see it through.
You just see it through.
Get it going.
I'm good.
I cannot.
All I'm gonna tell you,
like,
this
come on, you go to old people's house, it smell like mothballs.
Y'all tripping. I get tired of hearing that.
Yes.
What question you got, Rebecca?
They always love to throw out.
What y'all mean? Hey, listen, man. If y'all ain't fucked them, y'all don't even know either.
I don't, but Lord,
I'm gonna have one in 40 years, and I'm gonna see that my coochie is not gonna be fucked up. Don't play with me.
Listen, I don't. People like to use that against me all the time. Oh, you old, you this. Okay, well, you know this coochie still work. Coochie still work, and it's gonna keep working.
That's what it is, y'all. That's what it is, y'all. You took it personal. We're talking about old people like
no, but I'm just I understand what you're saying. But I mean, I don't understand.
40 years
Listen,
old.
I got a 70-year-old mother who just got remarried like 5 years ago. And that thing still work. I'm pretty sure he didn't marry her for her good looks and the way she cooked.
How old is he
now?
I don't mean to interject, but I do love the chat. Rebecca, the answer to your question is yes. There are some horrible cooter hoes out in these streets. I'm talking about horrible.
Oh, that's fact.
No, and you would know how.
Because we men and we experience it.
I'm just saying, like, what is bad coochie? Tell me what bad coochie is.
Right.
Because I've always told, as long as you come or you bust a nut, it was good in some kind of way. Whether it stunk, whether it was tight, whether it was loose, whether it was dry. If you busted your nut, it was good enough for you to bust a nut. So
you know your hand can make you bust a nut, right?
This is the difference. This is how you know if it was good or not. When you get that post nut clarity, and if you regret it, you like, yeah, that shit was bad.
You can't regret what you already got. You still got what the goal was.
If you want that get back, that's how you know it was good, because that nigga gonna be pussy with. That's how I bet you if you in a dry spell and you got a busted a nut once before, you gonna go back to that same I guarantee you
had that post nut regret about. Y'all crazy
about it. It wasn't good. I didn't like how she looked. Y'all still hit the second time.
You conflicting good pussy.
I don't believe y'all. What's good pussy?
I don't even want to go there yet.
I'm just saying, like, I mean, at the end of the day, you guys have a final goal, right? Look, I look at it like this. As long as I could fall in love with my rose in there, if that was the case, as long as I'm getting busting a nut, I mean, what's the difference? At the end of the day, I don't need a dick to do that. I don't need a dick to do that.
Why are you trying to define what is good for us? Like,
I'm questioning what you are saying is good and what you're saying is bad. Like, it's a valid question because y'all still be out there fucking these nasty women with stank cooches and dry cooches. You will if you have to. You will if that's all you got. So
Mimi, you're
obviously ran into some bad pussy before because y'all all know about it.
Mimi, you're asking questions, but you're navigating the question for us that we can't even answer. As soon as we start asking, you cut us off and you keep going.
You know me. I have to stay in truth.
It's like one of those things. Why you want to question if you're already going to have your mindset on it?
I'm gonna listen. Tell me what good pussy is.
Before we get into the good coochie and the bad coochie, you said, "Oh, if the man still nut, then it was good." No, the criteria to busting the nut is literally 2 ingredients. A good imagination and some friction. That's all it takes.
That's facts.
So you saying you'll put your dick in a greasy hole in the wall as long as it and you can imagine that it's a woman on the other end. Y'all nasty.
Why do you
Why
think
you gotta go all the way to extreme to an
why do you
inanimate
think
object?
OnlyFans is so popular?
You just gave me an example, and I'm giving you another example. You said friction and an imagination. So a greasy hole in the wall, you put your dick in it as long as you can imagine that it's a woman's vagina.
The guy
Just turn it back. Just turn it back on.
It might work.
Don't women do the same thing? Don't y'all have an imagination about another man when y'all fucking somebody else? Don't y'all have? I know you lying. I know you lying. I know you lying because I
not
know
for me at least.
Not for me. I can tell you that right. I don't never imagine.
Men are visual.
Hold up,
you have to also remember that y'all are visual.
Hold up,
not so
but
much
hold on though.
They telling us
hold
what we
on
like,
though.
y'all.
We're visual.
It may not be y'all.
They know what.
But understand. There are women in these situations where they fucking do, but they're thinking about another nigga that they wish they were fucking just so they can get their nut off. So we're using the same. So Rogers used the same exact. He just said the same exact thing. Listen, we may be fuck you, but we may be thinking about that other bitch down the street.
You know what is so ironic about this whole conversation right now? Because hold on, you just literally just said that
they got a thing. They know exactly, bro. They've been men before. They know exactly how we feel, bro.
Wait, you just literally just said that. How can I tell you about what a man feels? And you just literally just sat here and said that women feel a certain way. You don't know what the fuck we feel. Who told you
I didn't say that.
Who told you that we dream about other men while we're getting dicked down by another man?
Well, see, I didn't say that because I know that women.
We understand. We know. We ain't no amateurs.
Oh my God! Next topic, because you're talking crazy now. You're talking crazy.
Girl, you know why I didn't say that? I didn't say that. I know that there's a difference. I know that there's a difference because y'all women would get online, not you in general, but women would get online all day and complain about men that got shrimp, but then they go pick up another bitch and go bean for bean. So y'all be over there brewing Folgers trying to get a nut.
Oh my God. I'm gonna leave that alone because I low-key didn't understand what the fuck you just said. But
you're talking about because
y'all be over there sharpening scissors and talking about it's the greatest thing in the world, but a motherfucker throw up with a little 3. Somebody show up with a little 3.5 and he shrimp.
Well, I mean, if he
get a BBL and push the goal.
He can't do nothing. You might as well bump uglies with a chick, but I'm not down for that. I'm not. That's not what I do.
But what is?
But that's what I'm saying. So the window of experience is wider for women because some of y'all like penetration, some of y'all like friction, some of y'all like a combination.
Yeah, to each his own.
That's
some
it.
But according to you,
but for men, all
like
men need is a vision
and a greasy hole in the wall, and a greasy hole in the wall. Put a little Vaseline in a hole in the wall, and you'll fuck it. That's what you're saying. I'm just giving you an example. That's why they have glory holes. They're called glory holes. You ever been to a place where they have those? You just put your dick in it and you just pray that somebody on the other end is a woman or whatever you're imagining in your head. That makes no sense. That's why they have those things for men like y'all.
Put the Vaseline on it again. How you do that?
We be on Earth. She go all the way to Universe 7.
Don't get offended. If the shoe doesn't fit, don't wear it. But if it is,
why would you fuck a hole in the wall? Come on.
You just said all you need is friction.
What? A hole in the wall?
Listen, and then do it all the time. They literally have a sex store right down like about 5 miles from here, and they have glory holes. All you gotta do is put your dick in it, and somebody might be a man, might be a woman, might be I don't know a sex toy, but something gonna suck it off. You don't know what's back there. Remember, all you need is a little bit of friction and a little. That's not
the way that works.
You're being disingenuous intentionally because we're talking about you have a relationship with another woman.
Y'all can't say stuff like that and then make
because we'll say something and you take it on your own and apply it to something else that we didn't say.
I mean, it makes the show interesting, doesn't it? I mean, it'd be boring if it wasn't.
It's so
at the square root of primal. At the square root of primal, all a man need. That's why if the man get locked up and he don't want to be running around with Fleece Johnson, all he got to do is get a glove and a sock, turn the damn glove inside out over the sock, And you just gotta send him a picture.
You know way too much about this particular subject and how to do it. You're making me. You got a bunch of crunchy socks in your
You ain't never heard about a Fifi?
I've heard about a Fifi.
We know what a Fifi is, and that is my point exactly. You mean all you need is something wet or moist or greasy and in your palm or a hole in the wall.
Then you just need that Page 7 girl off the Jet magazine.
Nah.
Hey, don't be mad because we simple.
Back in the day before OnlyFans, you had my favorite girl was on Page 9.
Bruh, check this out, Matt. It's 2026. Pinky about as big as a fucking school bus right now. Motherfuckers still got daydreams about Pinky in her prime.
She was the one back in the day, though.
Yeah, motherfuckers got that SpongeBob.
Pinky is big as the side of a house right now, though. She huge. That's one huge bitch.
Oh, y'all body shaming? Oh my god.
Big as hell. She was big back then. She was big back then, and y'all liked her because she was big. That's why
she had that rump roast, all natural, non-GMO.
Wow.
Listen, I am not against body shaming. That's why my ass in the gym every morning at 5 a.m. since January 1st. Because y'all ain't about to y'all not
Y'all ain't gonna be talking. She's not working out. Maybe she has a white girl on the show. That's the problem with society right now. We always want to look at the American standard of beauty, and just because she's in the gym, like why can't we just love her for how she looks?
No, I don't know anybody on that panel that wants that.
No,
anybody on the panel that want who?
Talking about Pinky.
I don't know why. I mean, the mere fact that she's a slore should be enough for you not to want to fuck her. I mean, yeah, she got a nice ass. I mean, a big ass if you're into that. Like that's more ass than anybody needs at one time.
Hold on,
body count really doesn't matter.
Right? There are people
I ain't speaking for us on the panel, but some people need professional expertise.
Y'all, hold on. Didn't we just have a whole conversation about BBLs the other day? Y'all get on my motherfucking nerves. Y'all get on my motherfucking nerves. We just had a whole conversation about BBLs 3 shows ago. Y'all talking about how y'all didn't need big asses and you want everybody natural. You think that big ass is natural? That ass ain't natural. That ass is fat, and she done moved it from one place to another. You can tell because she's fat now and she's still slim in the waist because they moved that shit from one place to another. Y'all get on my nerves. Y'all sit up here and say, "Oh, we don't want BBLs." That's a whole BBL times 12.
Hey, Courtney, look up Pinky, bro. Does she actually got
I'm trying to figure out who said they wanted that.
Yeah,
I mean, y'all brought her up.
I don't that shit nasty.
See, that's why I said, Mimi, you'll be right here. And then you go to Universe 7 because nobody said none of that shit.
Y'all brought Pinky up. Yes, you did.
Yeah, we brought her up, but that don't mean we said we'll. Oh, see, that's what I'm saying.
Okay. Are y'all attracted to Pinky? Are any of you on the panel attracted to Pinky?
He was talking. He was talking about how she was back in the day and how they used to look at magazines back in the day. You brought it to the future, and now you on Universe 6 planet. That's what I'm talking about.
It's okay. Be on there. Be over there.
It like I said, it makes for good conversation.
Okay. We can never admit that that's wrong.
But you see the thing though, Mimi?
Look at her. See how she used to look? Look at her waist is still the same size, but that ass just got bigger. That's called BBL. That's a BBL.
No, that's fat.
No, they moved the fat from one place to another, and then the fat grows.
That stomach still. Look at them arms. That's fat.
Her stomach is still small. Ain't no way to hurt.
Look, I want to point out something.
Her stomach is big.
I'm a body shame real quick. Don't judge me, right? Usually when women, I mean, I ain't gonna say women. Let's just say men. But since we talking about Pinky, you see the picture on the left, right? All right.
Premium.
How much she leaned over on the picture on the right? Because you want to know why she leaned over? She's trying to hide.
What you think? She trying to hide her stomach or
something?
Yes.
You see that?
You lean. No. See, ain't none of y'all ever had a fupa. Because if you got a fupa, leaning forward is not how you hide it.
Look on the left camera. Watch the left camera. I mean the left picture. Her arm was back, right? On the second pic, she leaned it over a little bit, so you can't see the stomach.
Took Ashley out.
Oh shit, my bad, Ash.
It's okay. I mean, I'm gone for a month. You don't care about me anymore. I get it.
That's cap.
That's crazy. She don't have no stomach. I don't care. She's not. Her stomach is not as big as it should be with all that weight that she done gained.
What you mean? That stomach's still big. The ass is an illusion. It makes it look like it's small. I don't think
y'all know about people who have had plastic surgery and how that works.
But I also disagree though.
You can look at her arms. You can
tell those are huge, but her stomach is still smaller.
Not everybody's stomach get big like that though.
Nah, that shit big.
No, hers is big, but Mimi want her to look like a just straight walrus, and not everybody's.
As she should with the 200 pounds she done gained.
She should be big as hell in a walrus. That's what Mimi saying. She should be big as a walrus.
As big as her arms are.
No, hey, hold up, Rebecca. Rebecca got a question for the panel. I'm gonna go ahead and answer real quick. I'm gonna say, I don't know, because I never had a chick with a BBL, so I don't.
Yeah, I never had it either. So
well, I work with women every day, and I can tell you, and I have actually been to a plastic surgeon and had a little bit myself. I mean, these boobs ain't real shit. I can tell you right now that when you have plastic surgery, when
you ain't even that far enough, when it's him.
Huh?
I can't.
I'm just saying, you know. When you have plastic surgery and they do fat transfer, it's exactly that. They transfer fat, suck it out from one place, move it to another. And that's why you'll notice that women who used to be small, but then they gain weight and they've had a BBL, their ass gets huge because fat is memory cells. They expand. But and so her stomach is flat because she had it sucked out in the stomach.
Look at her stomach. Look at her stomach right here. Where's it?
Stomach is bigger than it because she actually has gotten bigger, but it's not. It's not like she has the typical 5-6 rolls, forming in her front of her stomach.
No, but that's the thing. As an anatomy connoisseur of women, right?
I teach anatomy on a daily basis, so please don't come at me. I own a cosmetology school. I have to teach anatomy and physiology as part of my business. Money. So trust me, I know what I'm talking about, and I happen to have had plastic surgery, and my sister had a fucking BBL, and that bitch has got a flat stomach, and she big as fuck.
Right now, we need to
flat. Okay, and I'm telling you what I know for a fact. It's not what I'm just trying to make up.
Courtney, she might be right, bro, because I done heard women they'll get a procedure done. Yeah, they'll get a procedure done, and they don't work out, and then they keep gaining weight. So the ratio of the weight gaining don't match because they got something in their stomach and they move to the back, but she still get bigger though.
Oh yeah, that's cool. That's one girl. Hold on.
She's still fat. She still got a belly.
Y'all missing it though. We in 2020.
That's all I'm saying.
But she got fat mostly everywhere else and not as much in her stomach. We all gonna. I've had a tummy tuck. My stomach used to be this big. Okay?
But you said it's flat.
I got bigger, but I didn't get rolls. My stomach is flat as a board. I don't care what it's flat. Okay.
Oh shit, Kendra.
Okay, so what I'm trying to tell you is I have gained 50 pounds since my tummy tuck, but my stomach ain't got a single roll on it. But my back do.
You don't need rolls in order for your stomach to be big. Just because you don't have rolls don't mean your stomach ain't big.
All I'm saying to you is I know how plastic surgery works, and that ass is a BBL. It was a BBL 20 years ago, and it's a fat BBL now. So
we know that. No, we know. We're not negating that. I'm just saying she's still fat. And she still got a big belly. It ain't flat.
Goes the problem.
Her stomach ain't. She don't have a fupa. She don't have a fupa.
Look at that Dunlap. Look at that hangover. You can grab it like this underneath. You can do.
You don't see them thighs. That stomach should be 10 times bigger than that.
No, it shouldn't.
Do this. She got something under that. You can do this too.
It should not be.
You can grip that bottom butt, that bottom belly just like this. That ain't flat. You can't do that to a flat stomach. You can't do that to a flat stomach. I don't care about the BB. If that bitch ain't flat, waterboard flat, you got a belly. I don't care how you look at it. That's fat.
Okay, I'm gonna let y'all have it because y'all don't have plastic surgery, and y'all know so many people that have had plastic surgery. When I personally do, and I could phone a friend right now who's a nurse who works at a plastic surgeon's office.
Hell yeah, call up.
Hey, Hey, Courtney. Hey, look up Gracie Bunge. She's one of those ones who's big and had plastic surgery.
Gracie Bunge?
Yeah.
Hey, so why you look
That's
that
her
up?
2 snaps in a circle, girl. I got my tummy tucked.
Why he looked that up? All I'm saying, Mimi, is
Gracie
genetics plays a factor to how
I
your
think
weight.
GRACIEBON.
Not everybody's tummy get big when their body get big.
Well, and
I went to high school in Nigeria.
This is true.
I know bitches that's 400 pounds.
Look, in South Africa, there are women that are shaped like that. They're
private
huge ass, tiny little waist, big boobs, big arms. I get that, but she ain't it because she wasn't shaped like that before. Y'all looking at her pictures of when she was a porn star. Show pictures of when she was in high school. Her ass wasn't that big.
Oh, we know she wasn't. We know she wasn't that big.
So I'm just telling you, that's a BBL body, and I know a BBL body that has gained weight. I know a BBL body personally that has gained weight. Not just one, not just
Mimi,
five.
you gotta say college though. You gotta say college. A lot of women don't peak in high school, so I know bitches that was flat as iron and board.
She's saying she had work whenever, and that is the body that came out after work. That's what
I'm trying to say. That's all I'm
the
trying
body
to say.
that came.
No, that's what I'm saying. We want to argue the fact that she got a BBL. We know she got a BBL, but what we're saying, she's still fat.
Absolutely fat, and that's the point. She's gained weight over the years. And she absolutely has had plastic surgery.
Oh yeah, we know that for sure.
Now she's too far gone. Now she's just too big back to have plastic surgery.
That's that juicy crab. I think
but that ass is huge because she moved it from one place to. You got to understand when women get BBL, where the fuck you think they get the fat from? It comes from their own
everywhere else on their body.
They move it from one place to another. So that's the thing. You have to have a certain amount of weight. They told my homegirl she had to gain 50 pounds just to get a BBL. So like y'all gotta understand how it works.
We know how it works. We know how it works. That's what we said.
Now that girl is naturally that way. Look at her. Look at how her thighs and shit. But then you look at Tiny. Look at Tiny. Look at T.I.'s Tiny. You tell me that. Tell me, and I'll show you a BBL body. That's a BBL body. That's not a BBL body.
I'm sorry to bust your bubble. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry to bust your bubble. She did get work done. She said she had.
No, this girl has had some work done, but
I done seen her before. She was on like
is not that it was not.
I think she was on Neon or somebody stream, and she said she had fat transfer surgery.
She definitely had that stomach lipo. She has had.
For sure.
You can look at that stomach and tell.
Her arms and her face, all that shit got lipoed up.
Yeah, she said she got it done.
Yeah, but it's been moved to her ass.
She looks good.
I can tell you this: she can't fit in a regular airplane.
Her face card,
she talked about it.
She can't. But I mean, she got enough money to afford not to.
Man, fuck all that. Her face card look good. That's about it.
She's beautiful. She's beautiful.
Yeah. I think
her face, you're right. Her face is. Yeah, her face is. But other than that,
to each his own. Because I'm pretty sure.
But look at, but my question to the men on the panel, that's
be like,
y'all
like that.
Change my mind. Y'all like that. Y'all think that's natural. Y'all like that. If you didn't know for that she had a BBL, you'd be like, oh, that's natural. We like that.
I just told you.
That's about 15 BBLs right there. That's
I just told you I don't like that. You just heard out my mouth. I don't like that. That's nasty. I don't like that shit. I said her face is nice. No. Hell no.
If you look like this, if you cut her off from here, you wouldn't even know she had all that.
Eventually, I'm gonna have to see that whole body at the end of the day, and I'm like, nah, I'm good. Eventually, it's a no for me. I don't know about the other fellas. It's a no for me.
That's too much.
Hey, Mimi, I think sometimes you be having a whole conversation to yourself. Is what we said.
No, because she having a conversation with me. I love it.
Okay,
no. You missed what I said. I said with yourself, and you be saying some stuff that we said. We ain't nobody saying.
I'm here with you.
I know what you're thinking. How about that?
Okay, I'll take that.
Okay,
you're not a good mind reader.
I know what you're thinking.
You are not a good mind reader. I gotta tell you, Mimi. Sorry.
I
got
this panel, but she is so.
All I know is that for me, I like natural body. So
yeah, you guys say that, but then you double tap.
Yep. And then they cheat on you with a bitch that look like that, or be in their DMs and liking all their pictures.
And Ashley, while you on vacation, we did have this conversation.
Okay.
What I would double tap on doesn't mean that's something I'll tap in real life.
Uh-huh.
I might double tap on the McLaren. That don't mean I'll buy one, even if I had the money for a McLaren.
Mm-hmm.
So, or you got people, you know, they might fuck somebody with a BBL. That's not who you gonna take for the next 40, 50 years.
Wait a minute.
Coming from the man that said that you would hit the 70-year-old.
I knocked the brakes off that bitch.
And he was fucking greasy hole in the wall.
First of all,
well, actually, you know, I'll take.
I'm sorry, friction and imagination. My bad.
I ain't never
don't like that, but
I ain't never said I'm putting my shit in no damn hole in no wall.
The same thing.
Imagine, just making.
I barely go to eat at a hole in the wall.
No, but you don't mind that Fifi though. You don't mind that Fifi though. That Fifi is all good, right?
No, hold on. What is Fifi, bro? Like straight up. Am I lame?
A little.
No, you're too young. You're too young to know what a Fifi is.
Maybe that's.
No, you're not.
I mean, if Raw know what Fifi is, if everybody know what Fifi is, I'm around everybody's age. So
okay.
Yeah, but I watch like Beyond Scared Straight and all that extra shit. And so,
it's a jail term for when you
they use like a paper towel.
You take a glove, you take a glove and put some lotion or some moisturizer in there, and then you
I thought it was
the towel and you just it's like a pocket. It's a pocket pussy.
Yeah, it's a DIY. It's a DIY.
It's a DIY pocket pussy. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it
was like a lot of work, but I understand in the environment of the.
I thought if you right-handed, that means you use your left hand.
Stop.
He said, I thought you were talking southpaw. It's crazy.
Hey, that's what I thought it meant.
I didn't know.
At least you know
I didn't know what the hell.
They called the strange.
Now I know that one. They call that the stranger.
The strange.
Yeah. Not Pamela Anderson.
Oh shit.
And I also know the one. No, the stranger is the one. I heard this on a joke. It's like you do something, let your arm get sleepy, and then do it. They call that the stranger.
I thought that was just your left hand.
Now that sounds like grape soda.
Oh, you break yourself.
If your hand is asleep, it can't consent.
To Rebecca, I think Cardi B's body is very nice. And I will never have slander for Cardi B.
Nah, we fuck Cardi B right now. The hand was
that
sleep.
That body is out of control.
You forced your hand through some Trump. Not a hand got to go to therapy.
Let me see something.
And like I wasn't even involved in this.
You just sit on it.
Oh, no.
I was asleep and then
you woke up
getting washed.
But see, the problem is with men are visual and body's all about proportions. That's why even though Lizzo was big, nobody liked it. Because why you go into the game with your back hanging out when you ain't got no ass back up?
People did like it. Other people didn't. But some people
say, y'all know that there are people that like big women.
Yes.
There are men out there that will literally love big, fat, big back, big neck, big thigh, big arm ass women.
We don't like.
Let me tell y'all something. Let me just tell y'all something. So the reason I had a tummy tuck,
3D on one side.
The reason I had a tummy tuck is because I used to be 300 pounds. And let me tell you something, okay? Back when I was 300 pounds, I couldn't fucking beat the men off of me. You hear me? Young, old, fine, young, black, white, Mexican, all of them. I couldn't keep them off of me.
I got a question though, Mimi.
Now it's a little bit harder because
Mimi,
it's a little
I got a
different.
question. Even though you were big, even though you were scale tipping, were you still curvy?
I know this nigga did not say what I
just
did.
as curvy as Pinky.
He said it. He said it
naturally.
Right? So when you curvy, that's like an exemption on the tax form.
You act like there's men out here that don't like them flatbacks. Them bitches get men too. They get married. Y'all, these 600-pound women on these shows, they get more get men. I'm over here looking at them like, how the fuck am I single?
That boils back to Marcus during the Keenan conversation where some niggas just can't get bitches. So that's the only thing that say hi back.
Listen. I disagree. Those men, no, they like that. It's not.
They literally love it.
See, now
you like
it's dangerous territory. Because now,
if I showed y'all a picture of what I looked like when I was 300 pounds, y'all would have wanted to hit it too. Y'all would have wanted to hit it too.
Where the picture at? Let me see it.
There are men. Y'all say what y'all don't want and what y'all ain't gonna do. I promise you, I beg to differ.
Okay,
y'all will. And you'll come back.
Because then I'll be sexualizing you, and I don't want to be categorized as a person that
pull
does
the picture up, and I'll tell you if I was going.
Listen, you can't tell. I'm like I told y'all, I'm a 44-year-old woman. You're not gonna sit here and tell me that all men don't sexualize women in some type of way. And that, listen, and also, I don't believe that women and men can truly be friends. I don't believe in that. I don't.
But hold on though.
Because no, I don't believe in it.
Because you brought up the 600-pound women. Look at the caliber of men. Them niggas ain't pulling shit for real.
Nope. That's what they like. You're over here. What type of caliber are you thinking though? Like we're all looking at
because it makes a
niggas like
a difference. If you talk about a top-notch nigga that's pulling these 100-pound chicks, then that makes a difference. But you looking at these niggas that no women would even think about turning their head to. So they makes a difference. So
that's not always the case. You can't look at Gabourey Sidibe. Look at Gabourey Sidibe.
Hold up.
Look at Gabourey Sidibe from Precious.
Listen, probability versus possibility. It's a difference. I get there are some, but the likelihood of these 600-pound men getting a top-notch nigga is slim to none. Y'all got to stop that shit. Cut that out.
What is
that? Your version of what is top notch is different from someone else's. It's all perspective.
Exactly. Well, hold on. Are y'all trying to say those dudes that are my 600-pound life, those dudes that are dating those chicks, are you trying to say if someone offered them a girl and they hook up with someone who's 200 pounds or whatever, they wouldn't drop that bitch like a hotcake?
Let me tell you something.
No, they would. So no,
we're talking about 600-pound life, and we all know that those people, a lot of them are not living the best circumstances. Right. But there are full-on websites and apps that you can go to where there are huge women that men from all over the world pay good money just to go take them out on dates, and they are slim men with money. It's like so we can say it's we can say it's a fetish, right? We can say it's a fetish, right? But I can also say that it's a fetish that men like black women, or white men like black women, or black women like whatever it is that you like, or something that you fetish is a strong word, right? But really, is that not what it is? If you are the type of man who only likes women with big asses, then you have a fetish for it. You have like I said, you could say preference, but preference and fetish to me, they're about the same thing.
Let me ask you a question. Do you think it could be separate? It's something that a dude likes that he's kind of kinky about, but it's not necessarily something he wants in his wife?
Nope, I don't.
See, that's wrong. So you're wrong.
I don't think that there are always circumstances where it could be, but I also think that there are men out here that are looking for a wife that's 700 pounds because that's the only way his dick is going to get hard. Friction and imagination, and in other words, if they don't have it, if they're not getting that woman, if they're forced to find women that are, maybe I can only find me a 400 pounder for now. I haven't found that woman that I'm looking for because she's already married to somebody because she's on that 600-pound TV show. Like, come on now, it's people out here that like that.
That's
something that kills me. Y'all be in this echo chamber of what men
want. Hold on. Would it be fair to say this?
I don't know if you do or not. We are men.
Hold on. There's women out there that wouldn't marry a broke guy, but would marry a guy with money. They would smash the broke guy, but they wouldn't marry him because his finances are straight. But they would marry the guy that finances are straight.
Are we going to sit here and pretend like there aren't women that are married to broke men and they fuck broke men and they're married and in love with broke men and have kids with broke men?
No. I didn't see. There we go again. I prefaced it in the beginning. Do you think there are women that do that? I didn't apply it to all. I'm applying to the women that have that preference.
Okay, so you said, are there women out there that will fuck broke men but won't marry them?
Right.
Sure.
But will marry a guy with money.
Yeah, that's normal.
Yeah, but it's normal for it to be flipped.
So that's what I'm trying to say. It's men out there that will smash the
let me ask you something.
Big girl,
what is broke to you? What is broke to you? Do you think that a person who's homeless doesn't think that a man that makes $12,000 a year got more money than them, and they're willing to date them or marry them or be with them? What do you like? It's all about perspective. Don't act like all us women are looking for a man that makes $1 million a year. That's not factual. That is not that. That's not even.
I'm not talking about those.
I'm just asking because
I said it in the beginning. Are there women that's like that? I'm not saying all women just want to do that's rich. I'm saying are there women that have that preference?
Of course there are.
I'm just saying it's the same thing with men. They'll smash the chick, the 300, 400 pound chick, but they won't marry them. That's all I'm doing. That's all I'm saying. Now,
there are men that will.
Right, that's the whole point.
There's men that will
marry,
and there's men that do.
Y'all,
there's men that will and there's men that do.
Yeah,
these women are not sitting up here not married. They get on these TV shows and the DMs be getting knocked in on men trying to fuck them and holler at them and marry them and give them the life of their dream. To that woman, they may have never been able to find a man until they got on TV, and now they're exposed. And all these men in different countries. That man, when I lived in Nigeria, because I actually did live in Nigeria for 3 years. When I lived in Nigeria, I was big as fuck, and all of them men wanted me. Yeah. All of them. Okay?
Nigeria.
Then we see the picture.
But what I'm trying to tell you is, there's somebody for everybody. Everybody in this culture, especially men, y'all got this red pill mentality. Oh, women only want men with money. No, they don't. Women do not only want men with money.
I don't understand why y'all think just because a dude fucks that he likes you. I don't understand.
And just because he likes you don't mean he want to fuck. Y'all always. Why do you think that if a man if a man only will fuck you and not like you, why can't it be the other way around?
It could be.
I'm just saying, y'all act like
because here's the problem. Here's the problem. Y'all get so caught up on the fact of the probability versus possibility. Yes, we all know that there's a small percentage of men who like those big ass women. Your average man, your everyday man, your average man. If you went to ask 100 men, I guarantee you the overwhelming majority would say, "Hell no, I'm not dating no 600-pound woman." Are there some that will date 600-pound women? Yes, we know this. Just as we know that there are some women that's gonna fuck around with broke niggas. We know this, but y'all are being disingenuous in this conversation because we know on a majority scale it ain't gonna happen like that. So you can just on this small principle scale right here. You got myself, you got Raw, you got Marcus, you got Macaroni Tony. All of us say we ain't finna date no 600-pound woman.
But you just said it's America. I say if you take that 100 and you take it outside of America, go to a couple of us, and then the rest of the country, I think it'll be more than a small majority that would marry
that's
a bigger woman.
That's if you look, look, mind you,
this is so crazy that the small majority is only gonna be like 5-10 people. Like, what are you talking about?
Let's go back to preference versus fetish. A preference is something that you desire, right? Some people are delusional in the fact of what they can actually get, right? There are some women. There are some men who are delusional about the type of women that they can get. We know this. Some men like, listen, I desire this bad bitch who this, that, and the third, but they don't qualify for that. Just as there are some women who are delusional as well, that what they think they can get as far as a man, guess what? They don't qualify for those type of men. Now, the aspect of this situation, what we're talking about from the beginning, most men will fuck some women, but they ain't marrying them though. And that's the difference. Y'all keep conflating the two. Just because they gonna fuck, that don't mean they gonna marry.
Exactly. That's exactly.
First of all, the marriage rates are super low, so that is true.
Because the rates are super low doesn't mean that the people who are getting married, let's use that pool of people, aren't marrying people that have weight on them. Let's just be honest.
Oh my God.
When you talk about
Mimi, you're not.
Come on now,
Mimi, you're saying something that we're not saying. We're not saying that they are not getting married. He said it, they are, but he's saying probability versus possibility. It's about preference of in general what men what they look for, what they are smash versus what they are married. So that's what we're talking about. The issue is when we say it, you're right. When we say it, y'all don't want to Yeah, I don't want to.
So let's take marriage off of the table. Take marriage off the table. Let's just talk relationships or being involved with someone. Okay. Because we already know that the marriage, since you said it, I'm gonna take your word for it. The marriage numbers are low, right? Okay. So you mean to tell me all these big women out here ain't getting no play from nobody?
Oh hell yeah,
I guarantee that's what we've been saying the whole goddamn time.
That's what we saying.
But so you're saying that they're not marrying them because they're fat?
You said we're not. You said we're not talking about marriage no more.
But we no. That was the whole point. Like you were saying that they'll fuck you. They won't marry you.
Won't take you
so you're
serious.
saying
or make a commitment, or make a
relationships with all these overweight women, because let's be honest, in America we have an obesity problem, especially in the people in the Black community and the community of color. Okay, which I am a big part. I don't know what these people in the comments. We already know that I'm a part of that community. So with that being said, we got all these people that are overweight. And they're just in these relationships with people. And the reason that they won't marry them is because they're overweight.
So look,
that's the only reason why.
So hold on. 11.5% of women are 11.5% of women are severely obese. 11.5%. That's 11.5%. So that's an insignificant number compared to the majority. Out of that 11.5, how many of them are getting married?
Oh, I don't know how many are getting married.
No matter how you, that's my point. No matter how you swing it, that's a very small number compared to the actual women that are getting married.
Well, how about how many people are getting married? Let's pull up that number.
I already said that.
No, I want to know the percentage because
Mimi, while he pulls that up, can you pull up the before picture
of me?
Yeah,
this nigga is so stupid, man.
I've been trying to ask forever, and Mac like, hey, let me talk. I'm like, damn, can she just pull up the picture while you talk?
I'm gonna leave that to your imagination, okay?
Type shit.
You can follow me on IG, iHeartMimiB. You can see what I'm shaped like now, and then you can go ahead and infer what you will. Okay.
Ooh.
Just know that when I was 300 pounds, I could get any man I wanted, and whether it was to marry or to be in my bed for the day, for the night, for the week, for the month, for the year, I could have got any man I wanted to, because my face card never declined.
Never declined.
You better tell them, goddamn, meet me. You better let them niggas
face
know.
Card never
and
declined.
The beautiful thing about it is, I went to high school in Nigeria, so I know that if you was out there, you was pulling the premium out there. I know that.
Lagos from Abuja to Lagos to from the hood to the city, all the way through. Okay,
all of it.
And I still got a 5-year visa to go back because I do business there, so I can go anytime I want.
In America, things change. Like other countries like bigger women.
That's all.
Y'all
live in America.
In particular, in Nigeria, the bigger you are, the more money they feel like you have because you eating good.
Y'all live here. Y'all live
here. We're thinking of the world. We're not just thinking.
Just saying, y'all act like men don't come from over here to get them a big old ass woman because that's what they like.
They be getting scammed by them Nigerians. What that 40 days, that 90 days before fiance, 90-day fiance.
Now you're talking about scam,
boy.
Now that's some I'm trying to get into the country type shit. Okay,
exactly. That's why they give
not,
it the big.
I went to Nigeria. I didn't. Nobody was coming over here with me.
Maybe I love
all right.
You.
So
it's 6.1 per 1,000 people that get married. And the latest 6.1
6.1 people get married per 1,000 that get married.
Yeah.
Okay. And you said 11% of the population is obese.
11.5% of the population is severely obese.
Severely. Okay, so you're talking severely. Is that like 400 pounds and above, or like the 600 pound people or whatever?
Yeah.
Okay. So I mean, if you did the numbers on that, I mean, those people are still getting married.
They are,
but it's an insignificant number. Like I said, why you rolling your eyes?
Insignificant number, but there's still people out here that are wanting to marry them.
That's what I'm saying. But that's the thing. But here's the thing, ladies. We're not arguing the fact that they don't. We're not saying that. But what we are saying is that the probability of it happening is not likely. That's what we're saying. We're not saying it's impossible. We're not saying it don't happen.
At the end of the day, we could say that the probability of me not getting married is not likely then if that's the case. I mean, somebody might say that I got a big old head, I got a big forehead, I can't get she ain't my type. All of that stuff that you hear, what everybody has a preference, but I can tell you this, I ain't got no problem.
I got a big head. You ain't actually got a big head, but it's all right though. Ain't no wrong with that.
I know I got a big head. I do have a big head. Ain't no problem. And I got a lot of other things that's big.
Ain't no problem. Never had a problem over here.
I'm big in all the right places. Just know this: I get taller when I sit down.
Nobody said it was a problem. We just said I got a big head. Ain't nobody's attacking y'all. Yeah, y'all got a big head. Ain't no wrong with that.
I'm fine with that. I know what I am.
This face card is perfect.
Exactly. Yeah. Thank you.
Oh, speaking
with no makeup on.
Ashley, somebody called me asking about you, Ash. They was like, "Hey man, who that fine joint is?"
Were they attractive?
Huh?
Right. Were they 500 pounds?
Listen. I'm gonna let you just like y'all say beauty is in the eye of the beholder. I'm gonna let you be the judge of that.
Does he have a job?
I ain't judging on them. Yeah. He's an entrepreneur. He get bread. He gets to it. Okay,
well, tell him I said hi. Is he a good person?
See, preference, right? She wanted somebody with a job. She don't want to be with a dude that's broke.
No, because I want somebody that makes me or more. I already fed the homeless long enough. I'm not doing that shit. I'm asking.
That's what I'm saying. See, Mimi?
Really crazy.
See? Preference.
Mimi had me go do homework and it's only one.
Jesus. What is that? What the fuck is that? What is that private pile?